Love, according to the Merriam-Webster, is a feeling of strong or constant affection for a person. Attraction that includes sexual desire, the strong affection felt by people who have a romantic relationship. A person you love in a romantic way. The world is a beautiful place. In fact, it's my favorite place in the whole universe. And I haven't really been anywhere else, but Mars doesn't really look like my cup of tea. Anyway, life on Earth is pretty exciting. There's lots of lives living here, and although we're all unique and special in our own ways, I can say with confidence we inherently are all the same. Or at least deep inside we all want the same thing, to love and be loved. And it's with those words that I am not afraid to admit that I do not find a resulting answer to my question, but I would like to present to you the journey I made along the way looking for it. I asked a series of participants all the same question, and it seemed to boggle them as much as it boggled me. Their ages ranged from 16 to 42, all to search for the answer whether love was biological or a learned behavior. The answers I received seemed to correlate with my hypothesis, that we were all created with the idea of the same type of love.
I have to think this out first. And caring about someone else, do you do anything for them? Being happy with someone else.
Is that the conclusion to your answer?
Yeah, I think so. Oh man, this is like an essay question. Like anybody, like best friend, boyfriend.
What is a romantic love?
Like a significant other. Good sex.
All right. What is love?
Oh my. Love is caring more for someone else than about yourself. And that scrunchy feeling you get in your stomach when you see them. Being happy when they're happy, even if before you are sad.
So that's the answer I received on multiple occasions. The warm, scrunchy feeling, the great physical chemistry, and the unconditional care they had for another person.
So tell me, what is love?
Love to me is like, it's not nothing you say to someone and then take it right back. But then again, love is nothing because no one really means it. All they do is take it back and then you're like hurt. So like love is just hurt. Love isn't really a good thing to me. Love is a bunch of bullshit. So I don't really take love as something that's indescribable. Something that's big or important. I don't like the word love.
So tell me, what is love?
Love to me is like, it's not nothing you can just say to someone and then take it right back. But then again, love is nothing because no one really means it. All they do is take it back and then you're like hurt. So like love is just hurt. Love isn't really a good thing to me. Love is a bunch of bullshit. So I don't really take love as something that's indescribable, like something that's big or important to me. I don't like the word love.
I had found a flaw in my logic. There was a survey conducted in conjunction with research company GfK Roper, polled 1,000 men and women aged 18 and over throughout the United States, and found that 90% of respondents believe in true love. This belief was held equally among respondents regardless of age, sex, or marital status. Nearly 12% of married couples met their significant other online. 75% of single adults believe there was 1 to 3 days is a reasonable amount of time to wait until contacting someone after obtaining their information. And 19% of men say, "I love you," during the first week of dating, as opposed to 10% of women. So if this were all to be true, and love was so real to so many Americans, so many people in general, then what had happened that she believed love to be so evil? And I questioned myself, and I questioned what I was researching, and I wondered for a long time, and then I came to the conclusion. In psychology, we learn about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's this system that we believe that one level must be achieved to get to the next one, and I believe somewhere along the way she got lost in that. For human emotion to develop, we have to go through cycles, through steps, and that didn't happen with her. I believe there's still hope for her, and I believe there's still this identity in being in love with someone that is far from the idea or aspect of evil. So I continued. I continued to find this search that I was looking for this answer that nobody seemed to know, that people were giving me similar answers, but they quite couldn't put their finger on it. And I finally met a few more people that could help me out.
What is love? Feelings. Lots and lots of feelings. Of like butterflies and rainbows. And a lot of scared feelings. Because then you're afraid of losing someone. That's love.
Love is being able to spend every day with somebody, live with them, fight with them, see them at their worst, not at their best. Some days you need them, but you still love them.
Okay, go. Sorry.
Okay. What is love?
What is love? Love for me is that feeling you get inside that draws you to another person and it's deep connection with them. And it makes your heart race and it makes your blood pounding and you're just like, I gotta see him right now. Unless that's just obsession, I don't know. Love is, you know what, I'm struggling on that question, I'm sorry. Can you like delete some of this stuff out? Oh cool, awesome, cool. I can talk all day, right? Okay. Now I'll give you a good answer. Love, dude. Love is that mama done. Okay, like I said, love is a deep passion for someone or something else. And it draws you more towards that person, and it's that feeling you get when you see them. And I don't know if that's right though. I don't know, these are like life questions.
I don't think there's a definition of love,
Yeah,
really.
it's not a definition of love. It's
So I don't know if it
you
could
have
be
to-
right or wrong.
Exactly. You have to know for yourself, know what love is. You have to find it your own self. No one can tell you what love is, really. You know, you have to go out there and adventure and see what you, for yourself, is love. Because someone can tell you differently, and the other person can tell you, you know, another way. You know what I mean? The total opposite way. Everyone has their own definition of love. But for me, I don't have a definition right now.
So to conclude my experiment, I realized that love is something that I couldn't explain, and that I tried and persevered, but it was something that wasn't meant to be explained. That love is universal, that no matter who you are, we all think it's something.